All right, let me share my screen. Okay, guys, so me and Leon wanted to have this conversation with you guys, or this call with you guys, because we really want to build our team like community. One thing that we really want with our team is for everyone to be like a family and everyone know that we can rely on each other and help each other out, especially when we get to the end of the month and we're really struggling, or our spirits get down. We really want to make sure that we're all here to support and help each other. So today we're going to talk about taking your business to the next level as a team. So that's why I really want everyone to kind of have their input in this conversation. Sarah, me and you talked about a lot of this stuff the other day when we had our call, but a lot of it we can share with everyone else as well. Okay, so for those of you who were not at Super Saturday, it was awesome. We had some really good information. We even got a special training from Janelle Summers, which is Shalene Johnson's sister. So I will do a call on that probably within the next week or two. Just a video to post on the page, just to kind of share her tips that she gave to us. And that was just a training for just the Kansas City team. So that wasn't even anything that the other states or cities got as well. Also, so I want to make sure that everybody puts in their calendar the next Super Saturday. I don't have the date yet. I know that it will be in July. But once I have the date, I really want everyone to mark it in their calendars and make sure you're there, because if you have a full-time job, you won't skip a work training for your full-time job. So I really want people to get used to using these as a training for this business as well, especially if you really want to build your business and have a strong business. This is definitely something important to go to. And then same thing with Summit. Summit is literally a life-changing event and a game changer in your business. I can tell you that once me and Leon went to Summit, we were absolutely blown away by where we could take this business, how amazing Beachbody treats their coaches, and just kind of, the community that is involved in Beachbody. It's the best feeling ever. So I really want to make sure that you guys are all thinking about that when you're deciding on if you want to go or not. Okay, so recognition. I am so freaking excited. We had 7 people on our team have Success Club points last month. A couple people just barely missed it by 1 point. So make sure that everyone keeps pushing this month to hit your Success Club goals. I really want everyone to have a goal of Success Club 10. Even if you don't get it, I want you at least to start striving for that, because the more you're pushing for a higher number, obviously the better chance that you're going to at least hit Success Club 5. Also, I don't know if you all saw, Miss Sarah here has done an awesome job her first 3 months as a coach and won her free ticket to Summit. So she will be in Tennessee in July with us. Woo woo. So I'm super excited about that. Okay, so upcoming events. Starting on Monday, I'm going to run a Push to Emerald group for anybody in our team who really wants to hit Emerald and just hasn't gotten there yet. It'll be an awesome group. So anybody who's not an Emerald yet, if you want to do it, I will send you an application to sign up for it, because we're going to start having applications for any of our trainings just to show that I have your commitment that you want to be involved in it. The next thing, we are going to do a PJ and wine night on Sunday, April 17th. I'm super excited about it. It's basically going to be like a coach sneak peek call, but it's all going to be something that we can do in our PJs while we're sitting at home. And we're really hoping that we can get as many people on there as possible. So that week before that, we are going to do a call on recruiting. And so hopefully we will get a lot of people in there. Make sure that you're asking people every day to join your team. I have actually added that to my Power Hour, inviting people specifically to the coaching business. The next one, April 18th, is when they're opening registration to everyone for Summit. Sarah, I don't know if you'll get an early registration just because you got your Success Starter thing, but you will get a code. Okay. I was going to say you will get a code for that, so just keep an eye out. And then we are going to run a Team Keep the Faith Coach Basics training on the 25th, because that will give everyone enough time to sign your coaches up from that April 17th group. That'll give you that will give you an entire week to get everyone signed up so that they can start their coach training on the 25th. And then we are going to do another coach sneak peek on May 1st. So we're going to start doing a coach sneak peek or PJ and wine night every 2 weeks. Hi, Tristan. Just so that everybody can have better chances of building your business. Because let's face it, you are going to be more successful the more coaches that you get on your team. Okay. Yes.
On the 16th, if anyone wants to do that, that wine and dine, anyone's welcome to that as well. On the coaches on my team and I started doing a wine and dine where we just have our friends come over, and it's a healthy recipe sharing night. We also have like a Shakeology bar. It went really well last time, and this time we're anticipating a pretty big crowd. They just come over to my house and we all prepare like a dish and then share the recipe and talk about how healthy eating makes us feel better. If they're interested in what we do, we talk about it. If they're not, then we just talk about healthy eating. So it's just kind of it's a fun thing.
I had a note down to write that on there. I know me and Ashley talked about having one of those too, because I love the idea of it. So maybe we can do more of a team-wide one also, where all of us can like plan it and get together and try and make it like a really huge event. But I might actually be able to come to this one, so hopefully we can. Cool. Okay, so we are gonna, like I said, talk about taking your business to the next level as a team, and what are you gonna do to help out our team? So everything that we do in our business is helping our team and everyone above you. So I really want you guys to think about that when you're talking to people about joining, and when you're really trying to build your team of coaches, that whatever you're doing is also benefiting the rest of the team. So make sure you're really pushing hard for that side of the business. One thing that I want to do as far as you guys being able to help out as a team is we're going to start having challenge group apprentices. So if you have challengers in our challenge group, that means you are now going to become an apprentice for our challenge group. So as their coach, you should be leading your challengers. I'm going to be having all of you be apprentices in the groups and start leading the groups on certain days. So I will have an assigned day for each one of you, or an assigned topic or something. I'll kind of work out the details and let you guys all know, or we can have a brainstorming night and figure out what you guys all want to do as well. And then once you guys are ready to branch off and run your own challenge groups, you can do that with yourself or even other coaches. So if you know that one of your own coaches or someone else on the team has only 1 or 2 challengers, and so do you, you guys can team up together and run a challenge group together just to kind of get that practice before you have a huge group to run on your own. Also, I want everyone to start thinking, what would you like to see different in our challenge groups? You know, what could help our challengers to be more successful? So if you want to see more about certain topics or specific things, I want you to let me know so we can start incorporating that in our future challenge groups. I know that one thing that I really want to start talking about more is the nutrition side and how to make it easier for everyone. And then I also want to start talking more about eating out and how to make healthier choices in that aspect, because that's usually where people start falling off track when they have to eat outside of their own home. Okay, success partners. What is a success partner? Basically, that is going to be someone who helps hold you accountable, someone who's pushing you in your business. And the importance of a success partner is that this is going to be someone that you can check in with every single day. You guys are going to make sure that you guys are doing what you need to be doing as coaches, that you're doing your power hour, you're doing your personal development, and you kind of give each other tough love. And also, when you want to, you know, improve on our challenge group content, or if you want to run your own training, you and your success partner can do that stuff together so that you're not doing it all by yourself. If you do not have a success partner, I want everyone to have a success partner by, let's see, today's Thursday. So by Monday, I want everyone to post in the team page who your success partner is. Now, this can be someone on Team Keep the Faith, someone in Team Persevere, or someone who's a Beachbody coach that's outside of our team completely. I actually have 3 success partners. I have one that's on a different team that's in Kansas City. I have one that's on a different team, and he lives in Canada. And then I also have Alana, who's on Monica's team. So you can have a limited amount of success partners, but I promise you, if you have one, it definitely helps your business, especially if you have a good one. And you can even start having one, and if they're just not your cup of tea, you can kind of drop them, or, you know, tell them, you know, I think I'm going to grab someone else, however you want to handle it. But just test out the waters and see who you'd like to work with. Okay, so I want all of you to do an introduction. We all clearly know each other's names, so you don't need to tell each other your name. But I want to know, why did you join Beachbody? What is your big, hairy, scary goal for the year? So if life was perfect and you worked your butt off, what is the goal that you ideally would like to hit by the end of 2016? What is holding you back from hitting your goals? So even if it's just your weekly goals, your monthly goals, or your big goal at the end of the year, what do you think right now is holding you back? And then, what is one thing that you wish you knew more about? And I want to know this question specifically because I want to know what more I can be teaching you guys to help you be successful. All right, Leon, do you want to go first since Sarah's eating and Ashley's wandering around her house?
Tristan, I was listening to Tristan talk about that bowl and then Ashley's head.
That's hilarious. Okay, so Leon, why did you join Beachbody?
To be honest, in the beginning, for those who don't know, Ashley does, but for Sarah and whoever's on this call, I first just to be, just get a discount, on different items. And everybody knew I played football for years and years. I played a professional arena football. I ate McDonald's 5 times a day, or 5 times a week. I had to eat chips, cookies all day, every day, because I work overnight. So that was an easy snack for me. And me playing football, I really didn't think about it because I can run and play football, and it really didn't affect me. But I started getting the gut, and I hid it behind big T-shirts and stuff like that. And Jill started doing the T25 because Monica reached out to us. I was like, all right, I'll give it a try. And I kind of fell off for a little bit, but I've seen a lot of results. And we did 21-day fix the first time. I was like, oh, okay, I'll get into it. And oh, this actually really works. Because at first I was like, no disrespect to the females. I was like, I thought it would be like another Julian Michaels or DVD thing. I was like, workout. I'm used to lifting weights and all that stuff, but this shit kicked my ass. Works for the good. Please.
Tristan, stop blabbing on, please. We can all hear you.
Interview.
Okay, Leon, what is your big, hairy, scary goal for the year?
I got 2 more months. Get my Success Club All-Star. That's one.
Okay,
and,
what else?
And you get all my 35 discount coaches and make diamonds.
All right.
And I just need to push the business more. It's more all about motivation and stuff like that. It's not really talking about the business. So working, push that more so I can get.
Okay, so what is holding you back from hitting your goals? What?
Get sidetracked so easily. I have a plan and something comes up, I start playing on my phone. I forget to do that. I just do my power, my personal, and do it because I know I can do it. I just being lazy.
Okay, so getting sidetracked. Is there anything else that is holding you back from hitting your goals?
I just like I told you yesterday. I'm so worried about getting my Success Club All-Star status without even worrying about the whole diamond coach thing. But I need to put all that in one thing,
So you need to start talking more about the business to start building your team as well.
Yeah, because I have I've got to help them out more. And I had like 3.
Yeah. Okay, what is one thing that you wish you knew more about as a coach?
You said what?
What is one thing you wish you knew more about as a coach? Whether it's something business related or anything. Like, what is something that you wish you knew more that would help you in your business?
Yeah. Listen, I talk to you every day, my wife, and I look at the Team Persevere page a lot. I mean, I know a lot of stuff. I got to go get it and start playing.
Okay.
I know how to work. I've been doing this for almost a year now, so I just gotta put my game up a little bit more. Just got quit settling for the minimum of just getting Success Club and start getting some coaches, getting some working guy coaches and girl coaches.
Yeah, we've all been there.
Yeah.
All right, Sarah or Ashley, who wants to go next?
I can go. It's fine.
All right, Sarah. Why did you join Beachbody?
Because my other business went belly up and because we were fat and unhappy.
Weren't we all at some point?
Yeah, we both, I weighed as much as I did when I was 10 months pregnant with her, and stop it. And my husband he's an athlete too. And he was his weight was holding him back. And so we finally decided to take it seriously and get ourselves back in shape.
Okay. All right. What is your big, hairy, scary goal for this year? Like, if the world was perfect, what do you want to hit? Or what's your goal?
If everything was perfect, I would love to do a 2-star diamond by the end of the year.
Okay. Which is awesome, because once you hit 2-star diamond, that's when you get your second business center.
Right. I figured that'd be a good Christmas present from Beachbody. They're so good at giving presents. I just keep getting them from them. That'd be cool.
I know. That would be cool.
I'm planning on that from them for Christmas this year.
Okay. I love that goal. Okay. What do you think is holding you back from hitting your goals?
I'm not inviting people to the business like I want to be, and I keep on telling myself that when I get more challengers, then I'll have more people to talk to, but that's BS. We were talking about yesterday. There's a lot of people that I talk to who would benefit from the business, even though, they're not already doing it. So I've been trying to reach out to people who are already involved in fitness and stuff like that lately, but I just forget to ask people, to be honest.
A lot of people do. You're not the only one.
Yeah.
Okay. What is one thing that you wish you knew more about?
There's a whole bunch of stuff. All day long I've been telling myself I don't know what I don't know. I think I don't know. I don't know what I don't know.
Okay.
I wish I knew more about, one thing I do wish, and I'm really happy you said this in your challenges, I really wish that I knew how to work with people and their different nutritional needs.
Yeah.
Like I keep on running into people who have diabetic issues and and I know that a lot of the programs we have are set up for those people. I'd like to be able to speak knowledgeably in a knowledgeable manner about how to help them and how we can support the different dietary needs.
Okay. I actually was just thinking about this earlier because I had someone that I was talking about doing a free clean eating group. And I really want to start making videos specifically for those things. So, how Shakeology and, your nutrition can affect your diabetes or hypothyroidism or things like that. So that's something I definitely want to work on. And we can do that maybe we can all have a certain topic that we'll all do our own research on and have a call where we kind of teach each other those things.
Yeah, and I don't know about you guys, but I keep on running into people with fibromyalgia. I don't know if it's just something. I have a really good friend. She actually used to be our daycare provider for Kaysen. She combated fibromyalgia by changing her diet and also some different supplements that she uses.
Yep.
So I usually refer them to her because she's super knowledgeable, but I've been sitting in on some of their threads and stuff.
Yeah.
And I've been learning a lot about it, but it's just those types of things. I'm like, wow, I would have totally led them, not been smart enough to know what to do with them.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, that's a good one. All right, Ashley, it's your turn, ma'am. Are you ready? She left us, guys.
I didn't leave you. Hold on, my freaking. Here we go. Hold on.
I'm just kidding.
It's a driving mode. I was like, no.
All right, Ashley, why did you join Beachbody?
I joined Beachbody because, in my aspect, I was the fattest, skinniest girl anybody knew. Like I love my food. Don't get me wrong, but I was not eating good whatsoever. And I knew, like, I kept seeing my mom and my dad work out all the time. I'm like, well, hell, if they're in their 50s working out 4 or 5 times a week, like, I can do it.
Yeah.
And then my mom was getting wide, so that didn't help either.
Leave it to your mom to say something like that. She's like my mom. Okay, what is your big, hairy, scary goal for this year? So I know that you don't always work the business consistently, but, if you decide you want to or whatever, what is your goal for the end of the year?
My goal for the end of the year, I do need to work on the business more. I am lazy in that aspect. Like when I get told no so many times, I kind of just give up for a while. But it would be good to, like, I think at least to hit Emerald or Ruby by the end of the year. So that way, like, you might get more free leads or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That would be really nice. So that way I could actually get like a consistent income to at least like cover my shakes or something like that.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty awesome.
Okay, well, we can definitely talk about how to do that.
Goals. That would be me because I'm lazy sometimes. And like
We
you
know.
said, I had to shut your face.
You're the most driven, lazy person I know. It just depends on what it is.
like you were saying, I need to start posting like my work because like I did have this one girl hit me up. She's like, "Are you still a Beachbody coach?" Because then I was like, "Oh, that does make sense." Jill said I'm not posting my workout as often as I should, and I do work out. I mean, I still work out 5-6 days a week. So
Yeah.
that's why I started like posting them more, and then that's when I actually got a little bit more attention. So
Yeah.
that worked out.
One thing that me and Leon are going to do is kind of put together some really good posts for him that he can just have the scripting saved on like his Google Drive or on his notes on his phone. So then when he changes out the picture, it can almost be the same wording, but he can add a little bit or change it a little bit. But you don't have to fully create a whole new post, but you kind of already have the content put together for you. We can kind of do that same thing for you too to kind
I
of
like that idea.
Yeah. Okay. What is holding you back from hitting your goal?
Yeah, that's. I kind of like. I was gonna go to route that Sarah went, but I also wanted to elaborate on it more because I've also ran into a few people that are vegan, and I don't know how at all to help them, like with a nutrition aspect of that, to help them get on the Beachbody program.
We
Hey,
actually have a. You can go, Leon.
They got vegan shake.
I know they have vegan shakes. I'm talking like for like their meal plan.
We have an actual full vegan
I'll
meal
see
plan
some-
in our Google Drive. Did you hear me?
Okay, yeah, well that would help because like Jennifer, so I was holding her back because she's vegan.
Oh yeah, I got you. Yeah, I'll send it to you. Remind me, text me in the morning and I'll send it to you, or when we get off the call.
Because she was like, well, what? Like I have no idea. I can't even act like I do.
That is hilarious. So remember, if you have a question like that and you just have no clue and you've researched it or whatever, then ask one of the team pages because more than likely someone can help you. But like I said, we have a full vegan meal plan in our Google Drives, so I can send that to you to kind of get her started on the right track.
Yeah.
But definitely, probably this week sometime, or starting on Monday, I'll probably give everyone a specific topic to do their research on, and then we can kind of do a brainstorming thing, or all of us like put our information together so that we have that information set aside for all of us so that we know more about those topics.
Right. No, yeah, that makes sense.
All right. The next thing. So for our team one-on-one, let's talk goals. So what is your guys' goal for the end of this month?
I want to add at least one more coach.
Okay. Leon, what's your goal for the end of this month? You're muted.
For Leon.
He was muted. What is it?
My success rate. And then I'll work on a couple of my teammates. Justin and I'll to Debbie.
Okay, so for one, all of you guys' goals should always be to hit Success Pub. Like that should be a no questions asked. Like that's just always a goal. And then I would say on average, you should always be trying to add 2 coaches a month so that every month you're constantly hitting Emerald again, so you're consistently building your business. Leon,
Okay.
Leon, is there anything else you want to do besides hit Success Pub?
That's it. Add 2 coaches, or at least 2 coaches from my discount group.
Okay.
Active or work or.
Because if I had it my way, we would be getting you to Diamond by the end of this month.
I mean, it's only April 7th.
I know.
April. So.
Okay, so I think we should put together a plan to get you to Diamond. And actually, I think for sure your goal needs to be to get you to Emerald by the end of this month as well.
Yeah.
Okay, Sarah, what is your goal for the end of this month?
Okay. I want to hit I would like to hit Success Club 10.
Okay.
I'd like to add 2 working coaches
Okay.
And I would like my 2 girls who have recently had their fires relit elevate to emerald.
Okay. I like that. So
Oh,
that,
I'm sorry, my other one I'm trying to meditate more and increase my sense of well-being because I'm an anxious nut most of the time. So that's my other one.
yep. Daily meditation, 2 coaches, and then your coaches hit emerald. I like that because once you start building your team, then you need to start also adding leadership goals. So as a team leader, once you start having coaches under you, you should also have goals for what you want your team to do. So I really like that you would like your personally sponsored coaches to hit emerald as well. All right. Okay, so we talked about that. All of that will increase your income. We're good on that. Why did this go? Okay, so this is the fun part. April, me and Leon are having a contest. And we are going to basically put everybody's name in a hat, and we are going to split our team in half. And it's going to be my team versus Leon's team. And we're totally going to rock out the month of April. One thing that, like I said, we really want everyone to be pushing each other and motivating each other as a team. So I feel like a contest is one of the best ways to do it. So first off, we'll need to know which, Sarah, make sure you talk to your personally sponsored coaches. Leon, talk to your ones, even if they haven't been active. If you want me to talk to them, I can as well. I know you hate being pushy or, you know, things like that, but I would maybe remind them why they wanted to sign up in the first place, and be like, you know, this is an awesome time to get started, to start making that extra income or get your shakes for free at least. But so basically, let's see, I'm going to send out an application for this contest. So whoever wants to be involved, I will send out an application tomorrow to whoever says they want to do it. But this is what it's going to be. It's basically going to be whatever team gets the most points, your team will get some kind of team prize. And then whoever has the most points for the month at the end is going to get a traveling trophy. And then every month moving forward, whoever has the most Success Club points, you are going to send that to that next person who has the most successful points. But this, how it's going to work is every time someone gets a Success Club point, it's empty, but you can fill that. Every time someone gets a Success Club point, you get 5 points. Anytime you do your power hour and you have it written out or typed out and you screenshot it and post it to the team page, to the Team Keep the Faith page, you get 1 point for that. If you do your workout and you post it on your Facebook page, then you get a point for that. If you do your personal development that day and you post about it, whether it's you share your takeaways from it or just say, hey, I did this personal development, this is what it was, you get a point for that. Anytime you get a new coach signed up in the month of April, you're going to get 10 Success Club points. And the reason behind that is like I said, the best way to build your business is by growing your own coaches. And then for our coach sneak peek groups, remember we're having 2 of them. So if anybody that you have in that coach sneak peek group, you get 2 points for them as well. And I'll post a spreadsheet with how many points it is so everyone can like save it to their phone or whatever. But I really want to do this so that, for one, everyone is getting in the habit of doing your 4 vital behaviors. And then I also want to make sure that everyone is pushing for their goals and everyone's pushing each other. So I mean, feel free to talk crap on the page. You're not going to offend anybody. If someone gets offended, then they probably won't fit well in our team anyways. But I really want everyone to kind of push each other and help each other out. And I think that this is a good way to start doing it. So I really want to make sure that you guys pass that along to your coaches. And if you, like I said, if you have any that signed up with you and haven't really been doing anything, now's a good time to get them back started. Also, I don't know who all was on the call on Tuesday that I led for Team Persevere, but this is a quote that I found on a call that I was watching, and it totally stuck with me, and I loved it. It's, when I was a young man, I wanted to change the world. I found it was difficult to change the world, so I tried to change my nation. When I found I couldn't change the nation, I began to focus on my town. I couldn't change the town, and as an older man, I tried to change my family. Now, as an old man, I realized the only thing I can change is myself. And suddenly I realized that if long ago I had changed myself, I could have made an impact on my family. My family and I could have made an impact on our town. Their impact could have changed the nation, and I could indeed have changed the world. I don't know why, but I absolutely love that quote, and I feel like it totally fits in the Beachbody business. I feel like we are all here making a difference in people's lives. And I know it's hard and it gets tedious sometimes, but we are all here to, for one, improve as individuals, whether it's, getting healthier, helping, or getting more fit, growing it like spiritually, or however it is that you want to grow. But if we start as ourselves as an individual, then we can start helping our team, and then our team's families, and so on and so forth. And we really have the capability of changing people's lives. And I really want you guys to recognize that. And on those days where things get really tough, I want you to realize that we actually are changing people's lives. And even though it gets hard sometimes and we feel like nobody's listening, there are people out there listening to us. So don't forget that when you are talking to people.